Sometimes love doesn't end with a goodbye. Sometimes it lingers in the spaces between breaths, in the silence that remains after the storm. Ethan had once lived for the music. It had been the language of his love, the way he spoke to her, the way she spoke to him. Melody had always been their bond. But then the accident took her, took everything. She was his everything, the one he wrote songs for, the one whose smile could make any tune come alive. But one cruel night, the world took her away, and with her, it seemed, the music died too. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months. Ethan's music faded into silence. He couldn't find the will to play. Every note, every chord reminded him of her, and the pain was too much to bear. One night, as Ethan sits in the darkness, a sound breaks through the silence. The faintest melody, so familiar, so sweet, begins to fill the room. His head snaps up, heart racing. The music, it's coming from the piano. The song, their song, the one they had played together so many times, the one they had promised would be theirs forever. Was it a dream, a memory, or was it her, somehow, still with him, still speaking to him through the keys of the piano? Ethan walks toward the piano, his hands trembling. He sits down slowly, and as the last note fades, he places his fingers on the keys. This time, he plays. And as he does, the weight of grief lifts, if only for a moment. The music fills the room with warmth, and his heart, broken as it was, begins to heal. For the first time since she left, Ethan felt her presence again. Not in the silence, not in the absence, but in the music. It was her love, her memory, playing through him, giving him the strength to continue. Ethan continues to play, the tears streaming down his face, but his heart lighter than it had been in months. The music doesn't stop. It never truly ends. Sometimes the love we lose doesn't disappear. Sometimes it finds its way back to us, not in the way we expect, but in the whispers of a melody, in the echoes of a song that never really left. And as long as he played, as long as he remembered, she would always be with him.